Some help, Mr. Jordan Ironstock?
How are you?
Hey, you there! You just start looking desperate. Lend us a hand. Looks like today's big earthquake shook a bunch of those barbarous trogs out of the ground. And they're sure steamed about something. My men are doing what they can to hold them off, but we could use a hand. Do your part. Head just south of here and help dig me mountaineers out of trouble. You've got to hold the line. Eat dwarven lead. Get back, you filthy beast. Rockjaw invaders. Oh, I've killed 6 of them.
Great on me.
Impressive work, laddie. We can hold the perimeter from here on out. Here, take this for your troubles. It might come in handy, as I've got something more important to ask of you. Alright, Gordoth, listen up. I know a thing or two about trogs, and one of those things is that the biggest, strongest trogs get the most respect. The brutes value strength over anything else. You see those great big trogs sitting back behind the front lines? They're the closest they have to what you'd call a leader. Go take out a few and show him what it means to mess with the Sons of
Keep your
Ironforge.
feet on the ground. You got my attention.
Once you've seen one trog, you've seen them all. Gordoth. Listen, unlike Jordan, I have no need for your blade. But I do need someone with a steady hand and a bit of courage. Our mountaineers are trained to protect the village from the odd wolf attack, not an all-out trog invasion. Many of our best have succumbed to wounds and exhaustion, and I need your help bandaging them up. Here, take my first aid kit and assist as many as you can.
Safe travels.
There's no people left now, so. Heals wounded Coldridge Mountaineer units.
What can I do for you?
You're a lifesaver for Ironforge.
Great to meet you.
Thanks! I can make it from here. You're a lifesaver for Ironforge. Hey man, come on, you hit him on the dick. That's nice.
No.
Ah, much better. I owe you one. Look at this. Oh, it looks so badass. I love myself now. I'm a character.
What can I do for
Many
you?
of those that we saved have already made it back to camp. The wounds are well dressed. You might have a future in first aid if you're into that sort of thing.
See you soon. Well met.
They blame us for destroying their home, you see. Well, that wasn't us. That was the horrible earthquake we had earlier today. Are they dead ends that they can't see we nearly lost our camp too? Can't blame a Trug for fighting for his home though. We appreciate your help out here, but there may be a place where they need you even more. Due to the drug attacks, not to mention the massive earthquake we just had, we're putting all caravans on lockdown inside Nadvilmar, just up the hill to the northwest. Go and talk to me wife, Jonah, inside Anvilmar. I'm certain she's in need of an able-bodied man such as yourself.
Be good. What's on your mind? See you soon.
Dwarven lead. I should probably sell those as well. No need in keeping them. But they're nice. They're almost a nice set. Well, Anvilmar it is. How are you, Jordan?
How are you?
Ah. Oh. What do you want? Don't you see I'm busy? Yeah. Go and bother someone else. I haven't the time. What's that you say? Jordan sent you to help? Why didn't you say so? What you want this night? So first things first, we're gonna need some beer. I don't want anyone. I don't know how anyone expects to get any work done around here if we don't have any ale. Our beer level here in Alvilmar is dangerously low. Lucky for us, we've stored some backup kegs for just such an occasion. West of Anvilmar, along the valley's northern border, you'll find kegs of Stormhammer, Stout, and Thermore Pale Ale. Just to the east of here, you'll find a stash of Nomen Brow. That's my personal favorite.
Be good.
Here there.
Gordoth, my boy, are you into archaeology? We've an exciting opportunity right outside our front door. All the shaking from today's seismic event has knocked a number of artifacts loose from the soil around our encampment. Survey along the valley's northern border, and you should find all sorts of treasures. Bring some back to me, and perhaps you can study them together. Right then, off you go.
Be good.
Hi.
You'd think that after an earthquake of cataclysmic proportions, the last place you'd want to be is indoors, wouldn't you?
Keep your feet on the ground. What's on your
How are
mind?
you?
How are you? I'm selling them.
Be good.
I've sold my goods. What a shame indeed. That's a graveyard. Oh, that's a forgotten dwarven artifact that I discovered. A remnant from a previous generation of dwarves. A light beer with a big head. That's the cask of Nomenbrow. Kinda like gnomes, I guess, because gnomes are tiny and light, but they got big heads and are kinda smart. Does that make any sense? Yes, doesn't it? Keg of Stormhammer Stout. That's pretty big. Stout doesn't even begin to describe this beer. There it is. A keg of Thermore Pale Ale. It's said that the Thermore Pale Ale is made with genuine swamp water, which adds that distinctive aroma.
How are you?
Yes. Wonderful. Look at this one. Must be over 200 years old. Now, on to other matters. The drug village to the southwest suffered similar damage to ours. One would assume, logically, that there would be some drug artifacts sticking out of the ground too. Unfortunately, looks like most of the artifacts have already been scooped up by drug scavengers. Please, go see if you can find some way to get them back. Believe it or not, knowledge about drugs may eventually lead to further knowledge about the mighty dwarves.
Off with you.
Great to meet you.
The ale, darling, the ale. Jonah drinks deeply from the Nomenbrow. Ah, that hits the spot. Now we can get some work done around here. If we're going to be on lockdown for any extended period of time, we're gonna need some food and some blankets to keep the wee ones warm. Would you mind heading outside and gathering up some supplies? You'll find that a few of the small boars actually have some healthy-sized haunches, good for eating. We'll also need some pelts from the young wolves. You'll find animals almost anywhere you go in Coldridge.
Off with you.
Quite unlike the real world, in which I will find nothing anywhere. Animals? What's that? Oh yeah, those are in the zoo, right? Yeah, I know about animals. I've seen animals. Rockjaw scavengers. Drop priceless Rockjaw artifact. Wait, what? Hold on. Drop priceless artifact. An exquisite specimen of Trog engineering. Or it might be a rock. Ooh. The really boggles the mind.
I'm out of range. I need to get closer.
Or ragged wolf hide. A bit mangy or mangy, but it's softer than the bow hides.
It's too far away.
Healthy size and suitable for
I need to get closer.
More haunches. Why did I kill another one? Just going off and just killing stuff, I guess. There's a wolf. Ragged wolves. All of them young. Look at this sword, it's as long as me. It's a bit thicker than it should be. I feel as if the blade should be a bit thinner. Or at least not as wide as it is. At the current moment it's too wide. It shouldn't be that wide. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah. Sister of Temptation. Temptation. Are you feeling tempted yet? Huh? I'm done with me quest. Did you manage to pry any artifacts from the drugs? Well, would you look at this? An axe blade, a couple of arrowheads, and what appears to be some sort of rudimentary spoon. This is indeed fascinating. Thanks again for your help, Gordoth. I've much studying to keep myself occupied while Joran's got us under lockdown.
Watch your back.
Welcome.
The people are getting restless. Do you have the supplies yet? This'll have to do for now. We've a lot of people to feed here, but we've got to make do with what we've got. With any luck, King Bronzebeard in Ironforge will send us some help shortly. You've done us a great service here, but I'm afraid you've got to send you off elsewhere. Grelin Whitebeard, a good friend of mine, has put in word that he may need some reinforcements near the troll camps to the southwest. Follow the roads westward. You should find him soon enough. Be well, Gordoth. Trogs may be a pain, but trolls are a whole other type of trouble.
Watch your back.
Okay. I'm kind of curious though. I want to see what's down here.
What's on your mind?
I feel like I've been cooped up in here forever. Is it Brewfest yet?
You. Here there.
When do you think we can leave? I need to get back to work.
Off with you.
There's a whole bunch of shaman stuff here.
Great to meet you.
The elements are fickle and best left out of untrained hands. My apologies, but I have no need for you.
Safe travels.
Nothing interesting here. Just people doing people things, I guess. Oh well. Sorry for bumping my hand into the microphone. It just happened. I shouldn't really bother with following the road, should I? I could just go straight through. As I am doing right now. Behold. Wow.
What can I do for you?
Welcome, Death Knight. Are you ready to get to work? The trolls are acting up. More than usual, I'd say. We've seen them put together work parties before, but this time it's different. What matters most, however, is the continued protection of Anvirmar. I have no intention to let these trolls flank Anvirmar while its attention is turned towards drugs. Go thin the ranks a bit. They need to know that we're still not without
Keep your
defenses.
feet on the ground. How are ya?
I'm notoriously bad at reading troll facial expressions. That being said, these trolls don't look angry to me. They seem to be confused, maybe a little frightened. Something happened that we're not seeing here, Gordoth. I say we do some investigation before we just kill every troll in sight. There are 3 troll camps in the area. one to the southeast, one to the southwest, and one due west. Each camp has a soothsayer. See if you can get close enough to listen to what they're saying.
Safe travels.
Hi, how are you?
Yeah, things are looking good for Felix. I was on my way to join my fellow gnomes in Loch Modan, but then it all went so horribly wrong. I left Anvilmar, bags packed and wading through waist deep snow. Then we had this ridiculous earthquake. And I got all turned around. I ended up here, and what's worse, the trolls stole all my stuff. Gordoth, I've obviously proven myself to be quite incompetent over the last day and a half. Would you mind infiltrating the troll camps camps, there's many of them, southwest of here and returning my stuff to me?
You have a great day now.
What do you sell, my guy? You sell some stuff. It's almost as if this whole thing was meant to be a set. Well, let's infiltrate these troll camps, shall we? The Troll Menace. Oh, there's a lot of trolls everywhere.
I'm out of Ah!
Hold a second. Frostbane Troll Whelp. Am I killing children? Or are these trolls just smaller than... Our land be a land of ice and snow. But beneath the earth, child, there always be fire. The spirit come from deep down to talk with Grikdir. Okay, let's hope that these trolls are just small in general.
It's just
Trolls are actually troll children. What we gonna do now, you ask? We wait. Grikdir says he going to talk to the elemental, get it to fight on our side. Soon enough we take over this valley. Soon enough. Very well, they're gonna be taking over the valley. The spirits be angry with us. I don't know why the spirits be rejecting us so. Don't worry, child. Griknir gonna help us get through this. So Griknir is the troll hero in this case.
Hi, you're a tall one.
Once I get my tools, I'm out of here. Huzzah, you found them. Get ready, woman of Loch Modan. Here comes Felix. Now, which troll takes me out of here?
Alrighty then.
no.
Hopefully that did a trick. Anvilmar will be safe from trolls for the time being. And now, to find out what it is that has the trolls so agitated.
See you soon. You got my attention.
Interesting. From what you are saying, it sounds like a fire elemental might have snuck in from the Searing Gorge. Or the earthquake opened up a crack to the elemental plane. Sorlas uncomfortably. Either way, this is bad news. You should probably report this information to Grillin.
Watch your back.
So Grillin, that's it.
What's on your mind?
The trolls are acting strange, Gordoth. So then did Wilt I send you out on recon. That's some good information you have right there. Griknir the Cold is the leader of the local Frostmanes. Trouble is, this just adds more work for us to do. The trolls, confused as they are right now, still would like to kick the dwarves out of Coldridge. And I'm certainly not going to let some fiery demon turn our snowy valley into a mountain lake. The troll leader, his servants, and the fire creature should all be in the cave to the southeast. Take them all out.
Be good.
Take them all out. Okay. Killing troll children. But they're not actually children. Right? They're saying that the weapons are you'll be dead soon. Are these taller? Yeah, these are the taller. I was killing kids! That doesn't sound good, does it? I'm gonna make you into Mojo. He said kill all of them. I'm just gonna kill the ones that
I need to get closer.
are in my way. Okay? That's a dead troll. Are they sacrificed? My weapon be thirsty. First the fire, now the human. You're gonna die. He gave himself horseman strength. Greknir is dead. And wayward fire elemental. In Kalimag he says, Tomato look He actually said Fumeric, but I didn't pronounce it properly because I do not know Kalimag. I know Furbolg. I know Furbolg. I should write that down somewhere. That I know Furbolg. I'll finish this quest, and I think I'm going to be done. Or I will not be done. I don't know.
Well met.
I'm glad you've returned safely, Gordoth. While it may not look like it now, you've proven to be a tremendous asset in the protection of Alvedmar. Here, take this as a symbol of my gratitude. The presence of a fire elemental here in Coldridge is no small matter. The earthquake did more than just upset a bunch of drogs. It changed the world enough to tear a gash into the elemental plane. Should submit a report to Areforge. You wouldn't be willing to take a trip, would ya? Don't worry. I have a feeling that you'll do just fine. Dr. Hans Spring Procket by the tunnel on the eastern edge of the valley. He'll point you in the right direction.
Safe travels.
Well, I've been Gordoth Enodious, and farewell.